is the operative word. Caleb Williams hits DJ Moore for the game-winning touchdown as Chicago pulls off the largest postseason comeback in team history to beat the Packers 31-27. And so much excitement and a quick handshake between those two head coaches. And with that, let's take a look at the updated NFC playoff bracket. So the Bears and Rams advancing to the divisional round, but they won't know their opponents until after tomorrow's Niners-Eagles game. And with that, we say hello, everybody. I'm Carissa Thompson, Tony Gonzalez, Brian Fitzpatrick, Andrew Whitworth, and Richard Sherman. And before we get to everything, let's just have a moment for these fans who have waited 15 years for a postseason win.
Let's hear it. Let's go.
Yeah.
Woo!
Why are you flying the bird? Don't flip us off.
He knows who picked the Packers. He knows who picked the Packers. Tell him, baby. Tell him. You know who you picked.
What an unbelievable scene in the most storied rivalry in all of the NFL. They just added another insane chapter. And the crowd is chanting something I'm sure you can hear. So the Bears scored 25 points in the fourth quarter to win. The Cardiac Bears did it again. 7 fourth-quarter comebacks when it mattered the most. Fitz, how do you sum this one up?
Well, Caleb told us he's built for these moments. And at halftime, we were questioning that, right? It was 21-3. Even at the end of the third quarter, it's 21-6. The defense really stepped up in the second half. But Caleb Williams, time and time again in that fourth quarter, the way that he played down the stretch, 361-yard passing, 2 touchdowns. What an incredible game for him. He danced around, he made his plays. I mean, this guy, he used his legs a little bit, but throwing on the run is so special for him. He's got such a strong arm. And time again, he was able to make the plays. That's just a special throw. There's not many people that can make that one run into their left and get the velocity that he did. Olamide Zaccheaus gets in the end zone there. And what a play design here. Pumped him through it to the end zone. Like you said, Carissa, this is the 7th time they've been trailing in the last 2 minutes, and they win the football game this year.
I tell you what, this guy, we talked about in the pregame show, this guy is one of the most physically gifted quarterbacks in the NFL. He is special. This is a special football player because he is just beginning his ascension to greatness. I really believe he's going to be one of the first-team All-Pro, MVP of the league. He's just getting started. If he could just put play like this the whole game, which he will, with Ben Johnson, I have no doubt that he's going to keep doing that. But the way he's got ice in his veins, and when he has the ball in his hands at the end of the game, anything can happen, and it's great. I was wondering how he would handle himself in this legacy-type situation because that's what the playoffs are, and he did. He went out there and delivered. I'm really in awe by watching him right now. That was really impressive.
It is, and when you talk about this football team, you go back to Ben Johnson's press conference, the thing about beating Matt LaFleur twice a year. You talk about Ryan Poles, this GM. He said, hey, we're going to take the North and we're not giving it back. Caleb Williams, after they beat the Green Bay Packers, he's in the community wearing the cheese grater hat. Like, they've got confidence. They say who they are and what they're going to do, and so far, they've lived up to it. Whether you like the way they go about it or the dramatic style it is, they do it each and every week. And you said ice in his veins. There's a reason he's nicknamed the Iceman. Because you know what they're doing in this locker room right now, Sherm? Good, better, best, baby. Because that's Ben Johnson's motto. That's the slogan they say after every game. They get a chance to get in there with their head coach. Good, better, best, baby.
Hey, Tony, I told you this after the game, during the game. I said, this is how they lived the whole season. They said, they're like Bane in that Batman movie. They said, hey, we were born in the darkness.
Yes, sir.
They've been coming back the whole season long. The Packers, they merely adopted it. Y'all haven't lived this way the whole season, and you can see it. The lack of execution, the mistakes down the stretch. The Bears are like, hey, this is where we've been. Welcome to the party. Oh, the playoffs is different for you? We have been in the playoffs for 5 weeks, so it was really cool to see him execute at the level. I was talking to a Bears fan before the game earlier this week, and he was like, we have a great quarterback, but I don't even know how to act. I don't even know how to cheer because I'm waiting for my heart to be broken. And then you watch this game, and you're like, oh, unfortunately.
And Sherm, this defense has survived on takeaways. They didn't have one tonight, not one. Speak to the job that Dennis Allen and this defense did in the second half.
Not for lack of trying. Now, that ball was on the ground. That ball was on the ground.
That's true.
a lot. And this defense was doing its best. Special teams was trying to get turnovers. The defense was swarming. But in the second half, you just saw a different sense of urgency. You saw these guys playing with that sense of desperation that you have to have in these playoff games. They're playing like their season is on the line, like if they're going home if they lose, and that's what you need to have. You see their leader, Jalen Johnson, making big plays down the stretch. That's what you're going to need if you're going to win one of those big trophies.
Yeah, and when you talk about it, you really look at what we talked about these groups up front. You look on offense and the offensive line to back that up. In the first half, Caleb around 2.7 seconds to throw. Second half, all day to throw. He had plenty of time to make plays, and when he did get pressured, he made plays anyways. And then defensive line and defensively, they started increasing the pressure. Almost twice as many pressures in the second half. They turned it up on defense. Offensive line protected their quarterback. You know what? We talk about playoffs, be at your best when your best is required. They don't care how many points they're down. You know what? Stack plays and play well.
Yeah, that was a big thing. First half, 3 straight drives. Jordan Love drives them down. No pressure on him. He's sitting in the pocket. 3 touchdowns. They come out. They blitz them. They get after him. It was a different ball game in the second half. But it was interesting because the turnaround happened with the Bears defense, not the Bears offense. It took them a while to wake up in the second half. And when they did, it was fireworks, Tony.
Yeah, well, you saw with Josh Jacobs. First half, 49 yards. Second half, 6 yards. Okay, they stepped up and stopped, and he was kind of the engine for that offense in that first half. But also, what about Colston Loveland, the rookie tight end? What do you have? 137 yards. This guy was flat out balling. He's a mismatched nightmare. 6'6", 241 pounds. Welcome to the playoffs too. And that's what I love about this offense right now. Obviously, Caleb Williams only in his second year. This kid right here is in his rookie year. Rome Odunze in his second year. They are going to keep building and keep getting better. But you can't say enough about the offense as a whole, not just Caleb. Everybody stepped up, made plays when they had to, and hey, like you said, this is where they live and this is where they thrive.
And you talk about making plays. That DJ Moore touchdown at the end. Final drive, that 6 plays, 66 yards. DJ Moore and Caleb Williams will be joining us on the desk in just a little bit. But take us through this, Fitz, what you saw.
The fake screen, and they got him.
Jailbreak.
He pumped it and threw it down the sideline. DJ Moore makes the play. This was a great game to see these offensive coordinators, head coaches scheming up plays in the system. In the game's biggest moment, they saved the best play for last. What a great play by Ben Johnson.
And it's, you know, when you look at this Bears team, this Bears organization, last year they're sitting at 5-12. This year they come out, they're 11-6. They get Ben Johnson. Is it going to be Caleb's year? Can he have that sophomore season that they thought he would have with Ben Johnson? And now you're sitting here looking at these fans celebrating the largest comeback in postseason history for the Bears. What a turnaround. What
a turnaround, and you got to think this gives them the utmost confidence. You're down that much. All hope is lost. You think this stadium was deflated. These fans were live the entire time. Like you said, Urlacher came out there to hype the crowd up. They never gave up, and they knew their team would keep fighting to the end. Ben Johnson has done a fantastic job with this team.
Fantastic.
A lot of reasons to celebrate for anybody that missed this game. Well, you missed a good one, especially here in the fourth quarter, so let's take you through it. Fourth quarter, at this point, the Bears are down 21-9. Fourth quarter, down 21-9. DeAndre Swift, 5-yard touchdown run.
They call it a comeback.
Yeah, baby.
Bears aren't done, though. Ensuing Packers drive, Jordan Love to Matthew Golden.
Right here, look at this.
Matthew Golden, who hadn't scored a touchdown all year.
He stepped up big time for them today.
Sure did. Love's 4th touchdown pass of the game. Missed extra point, so the Packers lead 27-16. 4th and 8.
Same throw.
Sure.
You got that one in you? Nope. That's insane.
That's when I said, oh, wow. He's special.
Later in the drive, 2nd and goal. And we will talk to Caleb Williams, the quarterback, about the ending to that highlight in just a second. Stay with us. We're just getting started here on post-game coverage. Bears beat the Packers 31-27 and advance the divisional round. Welcome to Nightcap, presented by Allstate. Caleb Williams, DJ Moore, and Colston Loveland joining us now. And gentlemen, right before we came on, your crowd was chanting something. What was that, crowd? on the largest comeback in postseason history for the very storied Chicago Bears. Caleb, how do you feel?
Yeah, I feel pretty good. Got a little rolled ankle, and so got to nurse that, but, I feel pretty good.
Caleb,
excited.
You just won a playoff game for the first time for this fan base in 15 years.
Yep.
You seem unaffected by it, and why is that your emotion is tempered?
Yeah. Got a lot more to show, and definitely can be better for the team. End up throwing 2 interceptions and not enough completions.
Yeah, y'all made it a lot harder than it had to be sometimes.
Oh, man.
But this is how y'all lived all season long. So talk about how that prepared you for this moment, because all season long you guys have come back. No matter how the game is going, you guys have believed, and in the fourth quarter, giving yourselves a chance.
Yeah, we know who we are, and we understand the situation. We believe in each other, offense, defense, special teams, and you come out in the second half, and we've been one of the best, if not the best, second half team, and so just believing in each other and believing in ourselves.
DJ, when you talk about playing against this team, that's not twice in the last 4 weeks you've caught a game-winning touchdown. How does that feel, man, this moment, this stage tonight to do that?
It always feels amazing against the Packers, especially to end them like that twice. It's amazing. Couldn't do it without this guy right here to our right.
Colston, you're not a rookie anymore, buddy. Ready to come out and show out? I love it. Okay, what did you see today coming into this game? You've been hot the last couple games. What are you starting to figure out, and what did you see today out there that you knew you were going to be able to have that much success?
Yeah, they didn't, a couple times I feel like they maybe clouded or really like third and fourth down, they were really like tuned in on me, but those sail routes were hitting, man. Caleb was delivering them. The O-line was doing their thing. Just all glory to God, man. And like Caleb said, we got a long way to go.
Caleb, that's the 7th time in the last 2 minutes you guys have been trailing and won a game. This seems to be a story of your career so far, and obviously in college as well. Talk to me about those moments and what you're talking to the guys in the huddle about.
Yeah, I kind of black out, and I like to be as calm as possible for the guys. You've been in situations like that, and all of y'all have. You want to be as calm as possible, especially at this position, because you got 10 other guys looking at you, and so I think the calmness helps. And then Colson actually told me when I was in the huddle for the last drive or second to last drive that I smiled at the guys and said this is our time, this is us. And like I said, I blacked out, so I didn't really remember.
Well,
go ahead, Tim.
Talk about that defense, because in the second half, they definitely stepped up, got multiple 3-and-outs, really got you guys the ball back multiple times, and they really were making plays, especially down the stretch. You've seen Jalen Johnson making plays, tip footballs all over the place. Talk about that effort.
Yeah, we wouldn't be 31 points without them. We wouldn't have won this game without them. We wouldn't have won this game without, that mentality coming out in the second half. They put up how many? I think it was 21 points in the first half, and then, after that, it's 6 points after that. And so, kudos to our defense and what they were able to do for us, because we wouldn't be here without them.
Tony, I think it's a tight end thing. He's cold over here.
Don't be afraid to show it either.
It's cold in the game.
It's okay.
DJ, talk about your head coach, Ben Johnson. Man, this guy's got a lot of confidence and belief in you guys. He never backs down from saying what you guys are capable of. What has really his impact been this year on you guys?
Just his mentality. It just starts top down, and it trickles down to us, and it goes through Caleb, and then Caleb relays the message to us, and we go out there and just play our ass off, and we just do what we do.
Caleb, you go into halftime. You guys, you've been in this situation before where you're down and you come back. But what was said at halftime in there that allowed you guys to come out here?
Execution, the details. That's what pops up in playoff games. I haven't been in any other than this one, but I've been in some big games, and I do understand that details and being on the same page, and just executing the small things turn out to be very monumental for a team to be able to win games, and we got to do a better job with that, especially in the first half. Just looking at it, but we'll go back, watch the film, and figure out what we can be better at.
DJ and Caleb, when you guys broke the huddle on that last play, knowing that your number was going to get called, did you know with the look that was going to be a touchdown, DJ?
I did.
We did. We practiced that multiple times. We did it. I think Colson only got the ball once, and me and Caleb been playing pitch and catch on that.
Yeah.
Caleb, what do you want to say to your fans?
Yeah. Chicago Bears. Right? And so, you know, they've been monumental for us. We asked them a few weeks ago to step up for us, you know, be here for us, support us away and home. And, you know, they've done just that. They've been monumental for us as a team, especially when the defense is out there. You know, I hope they get a little bit more quiet on offense sometimes. But, you know, for when the defense is out there, I mean, you saw it today, a couple flags, guys jumping off sides at the end of the game, the biggest moments. You know, they were here for us, and they showed up in the biggest moments for us.
So what's next for you guys tomorrow? You guys watching those games, or are you icing and?
Yeah. I'm a ice and prepare. I'm a you know, kick my feet up, watch the game, and eat some good food.
Love it.
Of course, you guys don't know who you'll be playing yet, but you do know you're advancing. Quickly before you go, Caleb, I got to ask you, there's been so much pressure, all the expectations for you. Do you feel, I know the job's not done, do you feel that you can take at least a collective sigh of relief at this one? You got that first one?
No.
Okay.
No. You know, it's a fun situation, obviously, to be in this game and, you know, go versus our rival and all of that, right? But my goal coming into the league is to win ball games and win the big one. And so, you know, it starts with this one, and we accomplished this goal, and then we got to move on to the next. Just focus on that one. We want to know because it's elimination, and so we focus on that. We focus on that. We perfect our details and our execution. You know, least penalized team in the playoffs and things like that. Focus on the small things. You know, we'll be right where we want to be.
Well, your first one was a W. Congratulations to all you guys. The largest comeback in postseason history for the Bears.
Hold on, what do we got here? What is that?
I don't know what that is.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
I think we know what that is.
Thank you, Fitz. I think. Oh, there we go.
Cheese grater.
This is what rivalries are made of.
That's it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
I like y'all.
Congratulations, you guys. Go enjoy this one. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Oh, man. What a game. Chicago Bears moving on. We're talking rest of wild card weekend when we come back. But I think this is the second look. Thank you, DJ. Congratulations on the victory. Caleb, enjoying the victory. As he should. We'll be right back.
Nightcap is presented by Allstate. You're in good hands.
Man, let me tell you something. You go into the tournament coming off of 2 losses, man. You go into the tournament off of 2 losses. You look up at halftime in this game, and it's 21-3. No panic. Poise, none of it. Built for pressure. That's you guys. That's the first one. That's the first one. All right? That's what we had to do. This is one that you'll never forget. This is one you'll never forget. All right? Bring it on in. Bring it on in. Good, better, bad. Good, better, bad. Never let it rest. Never let it rest. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. You better get better. You better get better. There's no 3, 1, 2, 3.
These fans have waited 15 years to see a playoff victory, and they got it tonight in the most dramatic fashion. The largest comeback in postseason history for the Bears. This was the second game of the day. The first one was also a good one, coming down to the end. Rams-Panthers, fourth quarter. Rams down 24-20 in the red zone. Matthew Stafford, Kyron Williams.
It's a veteran team. They live for these moments.
Rams up 27-24, but Ethan Evans' punt blocked by Isaiah Simmons.
Special teams been hurting them all year.
Panthers take over. So here we go. Ensuing drive, Bryce Young.
What a throw. What a throw by young Bryce Young.
7-yard strike.
Hell of a play.
Jalen Coker. So Panthers leading this one 31-27. Rams driving, 44 seconds to play.
Too much time for Matt Stafford. MVP.
Done.
Stafford,
Kobe Parkinson, baby. Oaks Christian, let's go.
Let's go. Hey,
What a catch, what a throw.
Incredible catch right there.
How hard is that, Tony?
That's tough to do. That's tough to do.
You know what college you went to, Tony?
Never heard of it.
Look at that catch.
Come on.
Wow. It's a Cardinal, Tony.
I know, he's Stanford.
So Rams up 34-31. Panthers last chance, 12 seconds.
That's a tough one to draw.
Incomplete. Rams hold on to win 34-31 and advance to the divisional round. All right, Whit, we were all together watching this game, of course, before we came on.
He was sweating.
I was sweating.
Yeah, you were.
And
that's the only time you've been sweating today.
Yeah, but listen, here's the reality, Chris. It's just like in golf. There is no pictures on the scorecard, all right? So here's the only picture we're looking for, the W, all right? They got it done. Listen, tough game. This is playoff football. You go on the road in the playoffs, all these teams have won football games to get themselves there. The Panthers, you got to give them credit. I mean, honestly, this is twice now the Rams have gone there, and they've given them their best shot. I mean, some of the best football they've played. For whatever reason, they love playing against the Los Angeles Rams and playing at their absolute best. But Matthew Stafford, once again, in a game where he's down, he brings his team back, puts them in a position to win. The Panthers go answer, and what does he do? You left me too much time. I'm going to go win it again. So, I mean, that's what you got to do if you want to try to play championship football. This wasn't a clean one, but guess what? You're moving on, and we got a chance to go do everything you want in front of you.
On the other side, I love it for Dave Canales and the Carolina Panthers. It didn't end how you wanted it to, but a lot of people said they didn't deserve to be in this game. They didn't deserve to be in this position, and they showed that they did. They had a lead in the fourth quarter with 2 minutes to go. That team played, battled on defense. You see my guy Mike Jack make a huge play against Devontae Adams. That defense played, that team played like they belong to be there. I think they have a bright future. This is how you build winning habits for the future. But that defense for the Rams, again, I think this is the 5th straight game or so that they've given up over 30 points in the game, and I think that's going to be an issue going forward.
All right, well, of course, they have to find out who they will be playing depending on the outcome of tomorrow's games. All right, the Rams and the Bears have punched their tickets to the divisional round, but there's plenty more to come in a busy Wild Card weekend.
Saturday was just Act 1. Now, the playoff drama continues.
Go out there, dominate.
No second takes. Just 4 more games on the sport's grandest stage.
Man, we only know one way.
In Jacksonville, Josh Allen chases his championship moment against Trevor Lawrence, who's ready for a lead role of his own.
All free space, dominate.
In Philadelphia, the mission is simple. A sequel.
Everything you want between 2 NFC heavyweights.
The Eagles are chasing history, but the 49ers arrive intent on writing the story of their own.
No confusion, how we got right here.
In New England, a familiar setting with a new script.
Realize what your potential is.
Mike Vrabel returns to the place where he won 3 rings, now guiding an MVP candidate in Drake May.
Touchdown, Chargers!
Facing Harbaugh and Herbert, a pairing made for the spotlight.
Who can have it better than us?
And this week's final scene, Monday night in Pittsburgh.
All game long!
A Texans defense that's one of the league's best.
You are a dead duck against this defense.
Against Aaron Rodgers, who is dreaming of a fairy tale ending. 4 more games. 4 tickets to the divisional round.
Today there's no choice, come on!
Man, football's awesome. Whew. How much fun is this, you guys? Okay, and the fun continues, of course, tomorrow, as you just saw. So, Whit, I'm going to give you a little Jags-Bills conversation. Who wins this one and why?
Oh, man, Fitz, don't get mad at me. You're already looking at me like that. Listen, Jacksonville comes in hot. That's the reality. 8 straight wins. I mean, they've been playing some really good football, and they've not just been beating teams. They've been blowing people out. So, I mean, when you talk about coming in and playing at your absolute best in the playoffs, that's what you want. But what I'm looking for in this one, it's heavyweight versus heavyweight. This Bills running game. James Cook ends the season as the leading rusher in the league, and this Bills group up front, this is under Aaron Kromer, this is what they've done. When you look this season, this team, when they're playing at their best, they're running the football really efficient, not making Josh Allen always have to be the hero, and that's what's going to be the key in this game, because Liam Cohen and the Jacksonville Jaguars can dial it up and they can play. You got to keep them off the field, and you got to control the game with your run game. I got the Buffalo Bills stepping up to that challenge. James Cook having a big game, and Buffalo gets out of Jacksonville with a W.
Josh Allen 5-1 in his career in those wild card games. All right, next game, Tony, we've got Eagles-Niners. Philly 5-0 at home in the playoffs with Nick Sirianni and Jalen Hurts Hurts. Who wins this one and why?
Well, you know, well, first off, Philly's going to win this game. I think right now, looking at last week's the 49ers played. Brock Purdy went up against that Seattle defense, one of the best in the league. Didn't really play to 127 yards, 0 touchdowns. And it doesn't get any easier because this Philadelphia defense has been stepping up. They have been outstanding over the last half of the football season. And right now, I think Nick Sirianni and Kevin Patullo, they're starting to figure out on the offensive side of the ball, okay? You got to run the football, and you got to use that Saquon Barkley back as one of the best in the business. First 13 games of the season, he averaged 16 carries, 3.7 yards a rush. Last 4 games, 20 carries, 5 yards a rush. It's 100 yards a game, okay? And they're going to ride that through this playoff if they're going to have any chance of success. I think Philly's going to win this game, and I think Philly's going to get all the way to the NFC Championship game.
Okay. Like they did last year, and of course we all know what happened there, and then advanced and won it all. Chargers visit the Pats on Sunday night, so what expectations do we have for them, Fitz?
Well, I mean, the Chargers defense is outstanding. They really are. They're one of the top 3 defenses that's left right now. Justin Herbert has been beat up all year long, but he's played exceptional as well. I just think these Patriots, Mike Vrabel coach, the consistency and the efficiency that Drake May has played with this year. And the other thing about this one, Josh McDaniels, and just the experience that he has in these playoffs, he's going to be able to scheme some stuff up to help that offense get going. I have the Patriots in this one.
The crowd's still yelling, take it off.
They just want you to take your shirt off.
I don't know how you don't have a jacket on
last
here.
chance.
It just got so much colder.
It's crazy.
Got a bad wax job.
You got a bad wax.
Well, prove it.
They don't want to see the wax
No?
job.
Okay.
Tina.
Last but not least, Sherm. We got Texans, Steelers. DK, of course, returns Pittsburgh. Though they've lost 6 straight playoff games. Who wins this one and why? And you're already laughing because why?
You know, because defense wins championships.
I know
And
where he's going on this
I'm
one.
taking it personal. My guy DeMeco Ryans and that defense, they've won 9 straight. They ain't lost since November 2nd, and I don't think they lose this weekend. Pittsburgh has struggled, and they struggled and limped their way into the playoffs off a missed field goal. I think this Houston Texans team is running and raring to go. They got 2 all-pros on the defensive line. They got all-pros in the secondary. They just play fantastic defense, and I trust fantastic defense in the
I think
playoffs.
the Bears fans have had a lot to drink. They're saying either Fitz no shirt and shirt off. They don't know take it off. Like it's like they're coming.
They see you as a bear, Fitz.
Shirt off,
They
Fitz.
think you're a bear. And I heard something about you being a bear.
Well, we're going to give you a second to think about it if you want to go out, since this is our last game, if you want to do a final take it off. But while we do that, let's go to a professional in our crew, Ian Rappaport, joining us now. So, Ian, in a week of big stories, John Harbaugh's firing, of course, was the biggest. What's the latest on him and where he might land?
Yeah, suddenly out of nowhere on Tuesday, John Harbaugh fired by the Baltimore Ravens and quickly became the hottest head coach candidate since, I don't know, Ben Johnson, of course. We saw the show he put on. So now Harbaugh is going to take the weekend to really try to whittle down his list and figure out where he wants to interview. I do expect those to start at the beginning of the week. He heard from essentially every team that has an opening. Among the teams I am expecting Harbaugh to speak with or have shown significant interest, the Miami Dolphins, obviously, there is huge ties there. The Tennessee Titans, the New York Giants, who have been aggressive in their pursuit of Harbaugh, not all in on him, but certainly aggressive. And then the Atlanta Falcons, also going to throw their hat in the ring, and the Super Bowl winning head coach formerly of the Ravens.
Thank you, Ian, for classing up the joint and restoring some order here. I don't know if you can even hear Sherm yelling promiscuous boy to Fitz taking his shirt off. It's ridiculous. Let's focus, though, back on Harbaugh's former team. Where do the Ravens, where do they go from here?
Yeah, let's talk about the Ravens, because just like John Harbaugh was the hottest head coach candidate, the Ravens were the hottest opening right now. Obviously, you have Lamar Jackson, you have the 2-time MVP, you have the infrastructure there, you have Eric DeCosta. A lot to like for the Baltimore Ravens. Their search is now off and running. A couple of the top offensive names they've interviewed or requested. Matt Nagy did an interview. Joe Brady, we're going to see tomorrow, the Bills offensive coordinator. Vance Joseph and Brian Flores, 2 of the top defensive names. But keep an eye also on Jesse Minter, the Chargers defensive coordinator. Plenty of Harbaugh's ties. Obviously works now for the other Harbaugh. Certainly a name to watch in Baltimore.
Yeah, absolutely. And so there are currently 8 head coach openings. So let's talk about a couple of them, starting in New York. What's the latest on the Giants search, Ian?
The And no doubt the New York Giants have significant interest in John Harbaugh. Really, that has been the case as soon as it became clear that he would be available. I would expect them to attempt to set up an interview with him. Obviously, that would make a lot of sense. Kevin Stefanski, another name to watch, the former Browns coach. He also recently interviewed with the New York Giants. Antonio Pierce, there's been several there with the Giants. And then you mentioned another one, the Atlanta Falcons. They hired earlier today Matt Ryan to be their president of football. He now has final say. Their search is off and running. Among the names to keep an eye on there, Clint Kubiak, Kevin Stefanski, and then, as I mentioned, John Harbaugh certainly going to be among the people targeted by the Atlanta Falcons. And obviously, we watched an unbelievable game earlier tonight. The Bears now advance, but they do so without two key cogs, one offense, one defense. TJ Edwards, their standout linebacker, really one of the leaders. He's now out for the playoffs with the fractured fibula. And then Ozzie Trapillo, their excellent young left tackle. He is also done with a significant patellar injury. So injury luck not on the Bears' side. What they did today.
Of course, that's not something you ever want to see. But Ian, this is the last time that we will see you, and we would like to thank you so much for all of the hard work, all of the insight and information. You're the absolute best. We appreciate you, and I know we're dysfunctional, but you're stuck with us. So.
I promise we're a serious group. I'm sorry Fitz is always taking his shirt off while you're talking.
He's a promiscuous boy. We're sorry.
I want him to take his shirt. One more, Fitz.
No,
one more.
How about you guys, Fitz, why don't you ask Ian to take it off? Why doesn't he loosen up the tie here?
Well, I don't know if he has pants on. We haven't seen below his waist.
Oh, are you wearing pants, Ian? Stand up. Let's see it.
I'm wearing pajama pants.
There you go.
Prove it. Ian.
Slippers.
Let's see.
Stand up, Ian.
Ian's a pro, guys.
The crowd does not need to see that. They don't.
Smart man.
You want it in the stands.
We will keep you in the classy category. Ian, thank you so much. We appreciate you. All right, Packers head coach Matt LaFleur spoke to the media after the game. We will hear from him in just a little bit. And as we go to break, well, this is what I was trying to work through while talking to the professional that was Ian. We've got Fitz eating cheese, the crowd asking him to take his shirt off, and the botched wax job. You're not getting this anywhere else, folks. Stay with us. We're not done yet. What could happen?
Hey, baby.
Jason Kelsey joined us in Philly on Black Friday. Don't forget to check out new episodes of New Heights every Wednesday on YouTube, Prime Video, or wherever you get your podcasts, and follow on social as well. New Heights Show with 1X. Those guys are the best. We love New Heights. Time now for the Good Hands play of the game presented by Allstate, and Bears fans love this. DJ Moore's game-winning touchdown with less than 2 minutes remaining.
Packers fans don't like DJ Moore, I got a feeling.
6 plays, 66 yards. Packers head coach Matt LaFleur took the podium just moments ago. Let's take a listen.
Well, obviously, this one is going to hurt for a really, really long time. You know, when you are in complete control of a football game and the script gets flipped in the second half, and it was a lot of self-inflicted things. And you know, give credit to them. We knew they were a team that could come back and fight. I mean, they proved it all season long, and we had opportunities to kind of put them away, and we didn't get it done.
Now, what do you think happened?
A lot of bad things happened. I think a pivotal part was offensively. We come out in the second half and just could not get anything going. And you know, you go 3 and out. I think we got a first down on the third drive, and but it was just too many opportunities when you have the ball and you're not scoring.
Do you expect to be back next season? Have you guys already started negotiating that deal? Or?
Yeah, with all due respect to your question, Pete, now's not the time for that. I mean, I'm just hurting for these guys. You know, I can only think about just what just happened, and there'll be time for that.
Yeah, it's tough.
Classy.
It's tough. It was classy in that defeat, but you can see in the first half they were scoring a lot of points, a lot of yards. They were in total control, and then the second half they just disappeared. And I think that's going to be the story of this offseason, and all the conversation and all the speculation is going to surround that. What happened in that second half? What did they do different? This defense didn't change that much. It wasn't like they got some new players off the sideline, but during the game, during the game. Micah Parsons tweeted it. He was in that suite, and he tweeted it. He said, hey, all 4 quarters, these guys are a 4-quarter team, and you see, you don't play 4 quarters, you walk away.
He told Kelly that at halftime. He said we have to finish because he knows, obviously, when the reputation of the Bears is the 6th, 4th quarter comes back, you know that no matter what lead that you had at halftime was enough.
Yeah, and then, I mean, second year in a row as a 7 seed, you lose in the playoffs. Last year, you can make some excuses for, hey, you had a lot of guys down and out. This year, they really got some guys back. They felt like this is going to be a different performance. Obviously, Jordan Love played well. I mean, let's not say that he didn't. But in the second half, again, this is the theme against these Bears. And what the problem with this is we had this going on with the San Francisco Niners when I was a Ram. I mean, it starts to become a narrative, and it starts to become something that just exists. And for whatever reason, it's in your mind. You think about it. Micah Parsons tweeted it. Matt LaFleur said it at halftime. You think those guys in the locker room weren't thinking about it, too? And it starts to become a mental barrier you got to get over, that you can go play in the second half, put these teams away, and stop having these things where you come out and have these lulls and let them right back in the game.
Yeah, and I hate that they lost the game the way they did, but Jordan Love, I mean, we had to speak to his performance because there's a lot of questions after last year playing against Philly and the interceptions. He came out and he played well, and even at the end there, he made some throws that were really impressive. The 4th and 10 comeback to Matthew Golden on the sideline, hats off to him. And then I just am thinking again, watching LaFleur there, about Ben Johnson's comments about how excited he is to beat him twice a year.
Oh, he beat him twice.
Beat him twice.
7-2 against him now, including Detroit.
Yikes. Also, you see the reporter, whoever asked that question about his contract negotiation, I think they're trying to start something. In my opinion, Matt LaFleur is a hell of a football coach.
Hell of a coach.
They'd be foolish not to re-sign him and get him back out there. They played Jordan Love played well. The offense looked good. They had some key guys. They stepped up. They made plays. Micah Parsons got hurt. Okay, maybe things would be a little bit different. But then for anybody to say that he should be fired or any question of that, you don't know what you're talking about. This guy's a good football coach.
I love it. We will leave that right there. But we are not done yet. Still to come. We're taking a look back at the best moments from a great season. Oh, I'm sad it's over. But man, what a way to go out. What a game. Moments of the year coming up next. Time ever, the NBA on Prime has a Thursday night doubleheader. Thunder face the Rockets, followed by the Knicks and Warriors. NBA on Prime tips off Thursday night at 7 p.m. Eastern. Right now, we're going to flash back to Week 2 in Green Bay. It seems like so long ago. That night, we wrote down predictions for the season and then sealed them in the old TNF time capsule. It's been locked, stored away for the last 4 months, but time now for the big reveal. Micah, please bring the time capsule. Not Parsons.
I'm scared. I don't remember what I'm doing.
Thank you. All right. Here's what I'm going to do. I'll read out the question, and then we're going to go down the line and see how accurate. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
We are fancy.
We're ready. Let's go.
Pass that down to Sherm, please.
Don't look at my stuff. You guys are looking at my stuff.
Fitz. Tony.
Here we go.
And me. All right, first question was, what city will the time capsule be opened in? Sherm, go down the line, bud. What do you got? What'd you say?
I said L.A.
Okay. Whit?
I said Cincinnati.
I said Buffalo.
I said L.A.
I said Cincinnati, too. Look at that. Okay, next one was total snaps for Travis Hunter.
I said 1,000.
I said 770.
850.
1,121.
Oh, I said 450. I'm the closest, but I went over. If we're playing the game Price is Right, it was 489. Next question, how many cities will Tony be wearing gloves in?
I had 3.
Same, Sherm, 3.
7.
I had 9.
How about the fact that I said 17? It was actually 0.
0, that's right.
So
baby.
wait,
Let's
you need
go,
to
Tony.
explain to me in America, why is it you're always the coldest one, but you never wear gloves?
Well, this is what I found. This works a little bit better. These are the hand warmers. I got
Why
4 or
do
5.
gloves not work for you?
My hands freeze through the glove. I'm not kidding. I got a condition. Tropical.
Oh, well,
I
then
got
I'm gonna leave
tropical-itis.
Why did you put 9 then?
Tropical-itis. Tell us more about St. Bart's.
Yes.
All right, which team will have the #1 pick in the 2026 NFL Draft?
I said New Orleans. I was close.
This must be why they beat the Rams this year and almost beat them in the playoffs. I picked Carolina.
Okay.
I was also the Saints. I was with you. With you, Sherm.
Saints.
I said Saints too.
Saints.
Wow, fun. Okay, this year, who you got winner will be Sherm. You were the winner.
Oh, had
Bet
me.
on yourself.
I had Sherm.
I picked
like
myself as well.
Carissa, I had a lot of faith
I picked myself.
You did? Who did I pick? I picked myself.
Can you imagine not picking yourself?
This guy.
But that's so
Okay,
nice,
Fitz.
All right,
done,
one
buddy.
team that missed the playoffs last year but will make it this year.
The Chargers.
Yes.
You got it.
The Chargers.
You just happen to
Bengals.
have your belts without
The Bengals.
I bring it on occasion.
Bengals. Who'd
You
you
said,
have?
I said the Chargers.
And I said Cowboys.
Hey, well done.
All right, there you go. That was fun. Little time capsule. And guess what? Because it's our last show, we got one more segment left. That's right, America. You guys don't want it to be over yet. Stick around. We'll be
Tell
back right
me
after
why.
this. Ain't nothing but
We can't do.
If you guys are sticking around and watching this, then you're the diehard fans, and we appreciate you. This is our final game, so we are going to revisit some of our favorite moments from our 4th year on TNF on Prime. I haven't seen this yet, so let's take a look together.
Thursday night, we've been out on the road.
Welcome, everybody, to Thursday Night Football.
What do we think, Lambo?
Look at this crowd. Look at these fans.
See the sweatsuit, the watch, the shoes, the swagger's there.
He can't help himself. He's a man of the people.
You at least shower tonight?
Take it off.
I don't have enough foliage for that.
Eating contest winner.
Hot wing roulette.
No, seriously, something's wrong.
Andrew Whitworth and Ryan Fitzpatrick hopped on a bus and went cross-country road tripping.
This is it. We made it.
Hear that, America? Don't let that smile fool you.
I barely made it out alive. Wednesday almost lost.
No shirt off?
Those will be memories that I cherish, you know, no matter when I hang them up.
Throw, caught for the 2 points. Eric Sauber. What a game.
These fans are the real deal.
I know our family loves TNF. My boys always want to watch the theme song with Shabuzi.
They called it the Icy Hot Bowl.
Well, listen, I've never used Icy Hot in my life, so
Put hot sauce on the ice cream.
It's actually not bad.
this atmosphere.
Marshawn Lynch.
You said a rivalry or a robbery? Yeah, I was robbing the out of We got one more. Here we go. This is the one.
It is all over. Frosty Rucker. What an ending.
Oh, I wish we had more fun here. It's so great to look back at that. You forget all the things that happened in the full year. On behalf of all of us up here, I would be remiss that we have to thank everybody that is involved in putting us on the air. Everybody in the trucks, behind the scenes, camera, audio, everybody. We love you guys. We love our crew. We're so lucky to do this job, but we can't do it without the help of
We love you so much.
Enjoy the rest of the football season. But before we officially sign off, Michael, one of Andrew Whitworth's children, is here with us. We love Michael, and Michael has a gift for Sherm.
We got an awesome opportunity to go to the Shed Aquarium today.
Okay.
First
Hi, Michael.
aquarium in the world.
You little cutie, get up here.
Artificial seawater opened in 1930, Sherm. And Fitz and I were like, man, we didn't get Sherm anything for winning the championship.
babe. Yeah.
So Michael pointed out something in the gift shop for us, and we got you.
Michael.
I mean, you got beluga whales, you
this
got
is-
otters,
Oh
you got all
my
kinds
God.
of stuff. We got you your otter.
This is my favorite animal.
That's your otter.
The otter. It's a land and aquatic animal. Thank you.
Good job, Mike.
You don't know enough about these otters.
Yeah.
Very good, man.
Well done, buddy.
This is beautiful. You guys are so thoughtful.
Michael.
I just love this
What a
crew.
nice-
Thank you for
champ.
being here. Sherm, congrats on your victory. And to everybody, again, that is watching this, you are our diehard fans. We love you. We appreciate you. Signing off from Chicago. Been such a fun year. Goodbye, everybody.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Mwah.
Might be a movie, man. Let's do it.
Reach out to the man next to you. Let's go.
Jalen Carter was ejected.
You didn't really want to actually behave.
Carson registers the sack. It's blocked. What a great comeback.
Colts gewinnen zu Hause in Deutschland.
Ford Field, stand up. love it. Myles Garrett, sack number 23.
Step in the pavement, victory lap, I'm back in the station.
68 yards.
Come on, man. For the boss. Let's do it.
Snatched it down with one hand. The catch of the season. What do you say? Back. Phillip Rivers came off the couch going down.
His sixth touchdown of the game. The Iceman coming. Iceman!
Chiefs out of the playoff picture.
Go get you one, man. Seahawks take the lead in the NFC West. Steelers are going to the playoffs.
Oh, my goodness.
Holy cow! I love it! MVP!